Mob rule mentality and Islamism continues to escalate across the United Kingdom. It's not just about what happens in London every Saturday, but all over the country, including Wales. Yes, a couple of days ago in Cardiff, in Wales, we had a huge number of idiots decided to protest outside a police station, and then they decided to rush in and take over the police station until the Welsh police decided enough is enough. We are not the Metropolitan Police in London. We're going to drag you into the cells. So about 17 of them initially were arrested, and the rest of them were eventually kicked out. Watch this. Because you got the 17 people who were arrested in South Wales, right? Around midnight. And then literally you can see the videos. People targeted obviously, by protesting the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Apparently, it matters in Wales for some reason. This is how they did it. So, protest started obviously around the city centre, the sit-down protests, and the police were not happy about that because of all the chaos. Up to 100 protesters obviously gathered, and then they all came to the police station. And then they decided to do a sit-down in the reception area, the police station. And then they went to the other part. Obviously, before midnight, the police decided to move in and drag them into the cells. Well, you're already in police station. Let's just and obviously, protesters have now accused the police of being harsh and aggressive. But one of the main problems is that they made a big mistake. They publicized the actual thing. And the groups organized, responsible for it, took responsibility, which is absolutely hilarious. The second mistake by the organizers and the so-called protesters, I don't think we should call them protesters because these are disruptors. These disruptors and thugs and terrorist sympathizers, the second mistake was they decided to continue the protest by taking over the police station. You just made the job easier for the police. All they had to do was to come into the reception area and drag you into the cells. And now you're upset that you got arrested. I don't think you are allowed to do that in any country from Afghanistan to Saudi Arabia. You can't expect the police to say, well, welcome to the police station, thank you for taking over, would you like a cup of tea? Maybe if you're doing it in London with the London Met, maybe Mark Rowley would personally make you a cup of tea, because that's all he's good for these days, apparently. And of course, it's June, it's the Pride Month, which means Mark Rowley is going to be very, very busy dancing around the streets of London and celebrating Pride, instead of actually keeping people safe, including members of the LGBT that he claims to be a supporter of. They continue to get attacked every single day. London is not safe, even for gay people, especially for gay people now with the rise of Islamism. But no, it's okay. If you just dance around London once a year for Pride, that means gay people are safe now. This is the weird world that we live in.